Heslin. Second time we've eaten at the Yukon Motel restaurant. And I got the camera on and watch this jacked up bridge right here. And it grabs your tires. Yeah, amazing.
And the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, you look like a fine, upstanding young man. I think you do. So I took off my hat. I said, imagine that, me working for you. Whoa, sign, sign, everywhere a sign, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? And the sign said anybody caught trespassing would be shot on sight. So I jumped on the fence and
some folks say there ain't no bears in Arkansas. And some folks never seen a bear at all. Some folks say the bears go around eating babies raw. And some folks got a bear across the hall. Some folks say the bears go around smelling bad. Others say that a bear is honey sweet. Some folks say this bear's the best I ever had. And some folks got a bear beneath their feet. Some folks drive the bears out of the wilderness. And some to see a bear will pay a fee. And me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. And some folks even see the bear in me. Drive the bears out of the wilderness. Some to see a bear would pay a fee. For me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. And some folks even seen the bear in me. So meet a bear and take him on out to lunch with you. Even though your friends may stop and stare, remember that's a bear there in the bunch with you. And they just don't come no better than a bear. So meet a bear and take him on out to lunch with you. even though your friends may stop and stare. I just remember there's a bear there and the bunch with you, and they just don't come no better than a bear. I know they just don't come no better than a bear. I know they just don't come no better than, no, they just don't come no better than, no, they just don't come no better than a bear.
I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet thing exists. Oh, off the stage lines could make me feel bitter, treat you unkind.
ride. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Cafe, beverage service. Breakfast all day, sandwiches, soups. Ladies. Made it to the double cheese. See what they got. Muncho Lake. Cole's looking for sheep. At Stone Mountain. Right?
Yep.
Stone Mountain. Somewhere, let's say, they're 40 miles south of Muncho Lake, another provincial park in BC. We haven't seen any sheep. Lots of sheep signs. So we're trying to find some sheep. Up on these mountaintops over here, maybe. I don't know. So we're gonna look. So we spent the night last night in Muncho Lake, and we're headed to Fort Nelson today. How many bears do we see today? 5 bears. A couple of them are, you just saw in the video in front of this one, probably, if I put this together right. And then that herd, a couple herds of bison here and there. That's kind of neat. All right, hear me later. I'm gonna flip him some lights or something. You're just gonna run the fucking sheep over it. Animal. pull up there next to him so you're not in the road. There's a truck ass to come and see what he does in that video. In front of him and pull off. Put the bike off the road. See if I can hook this thing on while I'm sitting here, and then I'll drive by. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god damn. He ran up the hill. You see him? Oh, that guy almost tattooed him. Now he's on that rock over there. He ran right up. Yeah, there it is. What are you doing there, dumbass? I'll just go drive by on this guy. What are you doing there, guy? You see the sun is shit today. Wow, a whole bunch of lake areas. Alright, we made it to Dawson Creek. There's the sign down there. It was a interesting day. It was cold. It was wet for the first half of it. And the wind picked up pretty big this afternoon. It was gusting and blowing everywhere, but it's sunny at least and warmer. But there ain't shit between here and, where did we stay last night? Here in Fort Nelson. And Fort St. John, that place sucks. It's just a town to support oil and gas piping. There ain't shit there. And the roads are kind of just blah, it's just straight, and it's up on this high ridge at 2,500. And like I said, that it wasn't raining when we left, but then it started raining, and then it's got colder, and then we're up in elevation. But it was all this plateau, just kind of between the trees, so it wasn't very exciting. Anyway, here we are. We made it to Dawson City. We're gonna go check out the visitor center. Anything else to report?
Nope.
You broke your visor?
It worked this time.
So here we are in Grand Cache, Alberta, about 90 miles, I guess, north of Hinton, which will then take us in like another 20 miles into Jasper. We're staying in Hinton tonight. So we stopped at this A&W right here. Then we get gas over there. We get stopped at this A&W. There's Nikki G putting her coat on inside. Anyway, we ordered a burger. We just split up a meal, just a burger and fries. And he gives us the cup, and Nicole says, "Hey, can I?" There's no ice apparently at the fountain machine. She's like, "Hey, can I get a cup of ice?" And the kid behind the counter goes, "We don't serve ice in our drinks here." Apparently, there's no ice machine. There's no ice anywhere here, and he said it smoothly, like it made sense. And we're like, "Oh, okay." And then we sat down. And we thought, "Well, that's insane. Have you ever been to especially like one of these fast food place? It's no ice? Yeah, we don't serve ice in our drinks." "Well, you might, but I want some." What do you think of that? Strange, right?
Very good.
Are we getting gum? Mints?
What do you want?
By the way, those kids dropped all that popcorn along the edge. Well, that raven right there just ate it all.
What do you want?
I don't know. All right, check it out. See you later.
West Coast kid. Holiday road. Holiday road.
Good morning, Nikki G.
Hi.
Where are
We're
we?
going to have tea at the Fairmont
We're at the lovely Fairmont in Jasper. After leaving Hinton Ramada, which I don't know, that place was weird and sucked.
The hotel was fine. It was
So we had a nice ride yesterday on the big mountain. What is it? Route 40. Big Sheep Mountain. Big Mountain something road. Big Horn Highway. And the second half was good. The first half was whatever, going into Grand Cache, but the second half was pretty good, and it cleared up for us, and we got lucky and didn't get too much rain. So anyway, we're gonna go check out and look for some tea. We getting you some tea?
we'll have tea at the...
Healthy Dog Saloon hat. Yeah, we're gonna try and have tea. Not afternoon tea because it's morning. We don't have time for that shit. Here's the back of the lodge. Look at the lodge.
Just takes money, dude.
Just takes money. The main lodge.
You get bikes.
And there's the boathouse where you can, looks like you can get
Bikes
some
and
paddle
kayaks.
boards and some kayaks.
Those dudes are fishing.
And freeze your ass off in one of those little fishing things.
See, you sit right there, you have some tea, you look at the mountain and the lake.
Yeah. Way better than the Ramada
Go biking.
that you booked us last night.
Go kayaking only because you told me to.
Or I had to tell a lady to take out the trash in the lot outside, where you did.
Sit in the hot tub. Sit in the hot tub and look at the mountains.
You want to get your picture made out on the water? Come on. The shops and spa. Let's do that picture. Come on, let's do that picture. They're gonna be in my docudrama.
Up and down.
Unless I cut them out.
Chinese people are floating around.
All right. Don't worry, I'll just grab a picture of this off of the thing. Let me make sure I got a view. That's awesome. All right. I can grab a frame from that. What do you want to do? You want to go into the shops? You want to go into the shops? They probably have special discount for Space Force
Yeah.
personnel.
Huh?
Let's go in the shops, find some tea. All right, check you out later. Here we are. She got her Fairmont tea and some tea for Kelsey, chai, and we're sitting at the lake at the Fairmont enjoying our afternoon tea in the morning with these kids fishing. The kid right there on the right, I think he's sleeping. How long does it take to put all that gear on and get in that tube thing? Alright, I want to turn it back on if these guys reel one in. I haven't seen anything though.
I ride east every other Friday, but if I had it my way, a day would not be wasted on this drive. And I want so bad to hold you, son, there's things I haven't told you. Your mom and me couldn't get along, so I drive and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that highway 20 ride. Day might come, you'll realize that if you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. And a part of you might hate me, but son, please don't mistake me for the man that didn't care at all. And I drive and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. When you drive and the years go flying by, I hope you smile if I ever cross your mind. It was a pleasure of my life, and I cherished every time. And my whole world, it begins and ends with you on that Highway 20 ride. Ride. Ooh, ooh, 20 ride. Ooh, Highway 20 ride. Ooh, and a
Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride, son?" I sat down in the front seat. He turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister. The whole world called me Hank." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you open them guitar strings? He says, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
But I can't do zero. Can't do zero. Lots of giant holes here. Gonna pick one spot out. Watch these holes, okay? You behind me? I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe the van's going anywhere. He taps it out. Why don't you pull it up closer? What are you doing?
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
For the glacier.
Okay.
What do I do with all this?
I don't know, just leave it there. Why don't you put one over the top of your helmet? Maybe that would be the first thing somebody grabs. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Don't worry, I'll edit this part. I don't know how much battery left. There it is, the Athabasca Glacier. Getting smaller as the climate warms. I don't know if we can get over there. I'll get on a tour. Just stand on it. Although those people seem to be making it over there. Do not answer. Whatever. Clowns. Cool. What do you think of your glacier visit? Pretty neat. We passed the point at which it was in '92, kind of up on that ridge right there with those people. And it's another several hundred yards, meters away from where it was in '92 for sure. Several hundred meters. Anyway, all right, checking out.